In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Google Forms multiple choice grid feature effectively. This powerful tool can transform your surveys or quizzes, making them more interactive and easier for your respondents to navigate. So let's get started. First things first, you need to log into Google Forms. To do this, head over to the Google Forms website. Once you're there, you'll see a sign in button in the top right corner. Click on that, enter your email address, click next. Then type in your password and hit sign in once more. This will bring you to the main dashboard of Google Forms. Now that you're signed in, it's time to either create a new form or select an existing one that you want to add a multiple choice grid to. For the sake of this tutorial, let's assume you're starting fresh. To create a new form, click the blank form option, which provides you with a clean slate. Next, let's dive into the heart of today's topic, the multiple choice grid. To find this feature, look for the question type options. By default, Google Forms sets your first question to the multiple choice option. You'll see a drop-down menu next to the question type. Click on that to expand your options. Among the list, you'll find the multiple choice grid option. Selecting this changes the format of your question to a grid layout, which allows you to set a series of rows and columns that your respondents can choose from. This is particularly useful for questions where you want to assess multiple aspects simultaneously. Now let's customize your grid. First, you'll add your rows. These represent the different items or questions you're asking about. For instance, if you're conducting a restaurant survey, your rows could include items like service quality, food quality, ambience, and so on. After setting up your rows, it's time to add your columns. These are the possible responses or ratings for each row item. Continuing with our restaurant survey example, your columns could range from excellent to poor. This setup allows respondents to quickly assess each aspect according to the predefined responses. And that's essentially how you set up a multiple choice grid in Google Forms. Remember, the beauty of Google Forms lies in its flexibility and user friendliness. After adding a multiple choice grid to your form, you can further customize it by adding descriptions, shuffling row order, or setting it as a required question for respondents. Keep in mind, the multiple choice grid can greatly enhance the way you collect responses by making it easier for respondents to answer complex questions succinctly. So, take advantage of this feature to make your forms more engaging and comprehensive. That wraps up our quick guide on using the multiple choice grid in Google Forms. I hope this tutorial has been informative and helps you create more dynamic and effective forms. Thanks for watching.